Yo, what up, everybody? Just playing some Legion here. Let's see, is everything right? Hostile, advanced, recover. Yep, that's all good. All right, cool. You remember how all the terrain works pretty much?
Yeah, man, totally. I got this.
All right, good. Good.
Do you remember? Yeah, more or less. Less.
Definitely less?
Yeah.
Let's see. Still grabbing stuff. Where are the movement templates and all that good stuff? And I got the supplies that we will be recovering. Laser tool. All right. I'll get the Imperial ones. How's everybody doing tonight? If anybody's out there in Twitch land. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, how are you doing today, or this evening, or this morning?
Please send us an email as you watch and let us know.
We demand to know.
Just so you know, on April 14th, I was good.
You asked how I was good, and here I am reporting on my goodness. You did get your standing orders order, right?
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got all my activation tokens.
Hostile environments mean.
Hey, girl.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about, and I will definitely do it for you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, because sometimes we play games and, like, we find people we like to play with, but I can't make friends, so I might as well talk to them.
Well, I'm going to turn it so you can only talk to your friends.
Okay.
That's part of the deal of you playing a game on the internet. Okay?
Okay.
That's one of the settings in there.
So I can only talk to friends?
Yeah.
Because I only have one friend right now.
Okay, well, you can add a couple more friends with your friends around town. We'll figure it out later, okay?
Okay.
All right. Girl thinks she's like 18.
What, you think people would be mean on the internet or something?
Yeah, exactly. Shield her from people of the internet for as long as I can.
Yeah.
All right, so we need the little deployment elbows so that we can mark our deployment zones. And come on, get those acrylic joint. Got those new acrylic ones from Adepticon.
Ooh.
There you go. You really only need 2. And yeah, we angle towards your deployment zone. So basically it's like 1 on the middle line, on the table crack, if you will. And this gives Scout 1, but that does stack. So anyone that you have that already has Scout,
okay,
it will stack on that. Like your snipers have Scout 2, so they now have Scout 3. And you gave recon intel to one of your troopers, so they now have Scout 2.
Sweet.
So those guys are good box grabbers. This one's all about the objectives. You want to go grab the box and basically hide. It's the center box that's going to be a challenge. Although honestly, as a melee army,
right,
or with melee stuff compared to mine, it's much better for you. Oh Lord, she coming.
So now I basically just need to do one.
This is hard for me to put this here, but I know it's just within 1.
Sure you do.
You know as well. Have you seen that Chongus scale? Where it's like, he a fine boy, a chunk, a Chongus, and the like biggest cat is oh Lord, he coming.
Nope.
Oh man, you haven't seen the Chongus scale?
I haven't.
You're a loss, man. All right, cool. So I think that's pretty much it. Now I believe it is 1 goes in the dead center of the table. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I've got this fine little truck here, which I think is heavy cover, slow going to climb across it. But you do have 2 units that can really mitigate that. Luke can jump, and your Wookiees... I'm going to take this thing off. And your Wookiees can ignore terrain, and so can Leia. So, pretty handy, huh? So there's the center box. Good?
Yep.
And then I believe it says starting with the blue player, we alternate placing boxes, and I completely forget the rules for how they get placed.
At least 1 away from your deployment zone and 1 away from the table edge, is that right?
Probably 1 away from each other.
All right. Beyond range 1 of each deployment zone and beyond range 1 of any other objective.
Okay, cool. So I'll just tell you the strategy here is probably to keep them as far away from where we're going to fight as possible. Because they're easy, grab 2, and then make the fight about this.
Where do you want to fight?
Want to fight about it?
So I guess they can be on the table edge.
They totally can be. Keep in mind, my deployment zone is right here. It's this elbow.
Oh, right. Going all the way up. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
So really, I want to be...
Right. Yep. I gotcha. So right there?
Yep.
Makes sense to me. I'm going to do something fairly similar. Although I'm actually going to hide back here. Pop one right there. Actually, I'm going to move mine up a little bit like that. Okay.
Okay. I kind of just want to put mine one away from this.
I mean, yeah. All right, I gotta drop my other one. I'm gonna do something similar. We'll do that. So they're in a nice little spot there. And with that, it is your turn to deploy. And don't forget that you do get a scout move. So really just put your unit leader dude down, make your scout move, and then cohere around that.
Got it. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Any strategy tips?
Well, we can probably guess where the big fight's going to go. So there's no reason to tip your hand too early. Snipers are a good stall. Your troopers with no Z6, like you're going to want them over there to go out and grab the thing anyways. Right. Those are pretty easy. Like there's kind of a stall here. In this particular case, I don't think either of us are going to be surprised with what's going to fight for that, because that's what wins you the game. Right. If you get your 2, that's your 3rd one to win the game.
Yep. Makes sense. I guess with this being facing that way, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess we could angle it, but
no.
We did sort of set them up. I mean, typically it's smart to just angle them.
Okay, then. I will go. Oh, is this the one with... Yeah, this is the one with recon intel.
So they already have recon intel, making them a 2. They get to do a scout 2.
Is that different from 2 1s?
Yes, okay. It's a 2 speed.
I meant the sum of the distance. I guess it's not the same. Oh, that's a 3. All right, because you can bend it. Okay.
Here, you want me to help you with this? I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you got it.
Let me get you. So you're probably going to want to start as far forward as you can. So right there, and then make a 2 speed move, which doesn't quite get you into range. It turns out that 2 speed move is just shy of range 2, like millimeter wise. Yeah. So you're going to get really close, but you'll have to move to get there.
Okay.
And then you can cohere all your dudes around him. Probably want to go in that light cover at the very least.
And I guess all 3 of them. So
sorry, that needs to be the commander.
All right.
And they do have to be within a 1 speed move away.
Is it at least half or more than half?
It's at least half.
Okay.
kind of doesn't buy you anything not to have them all in cover, though. Like, I think that's pretty good, although you gotta probably just have to tuck him in a little. And you don't really want them to be farther forward than your leader, either.
Right, because of the range.
Because that can give up the range thing. So that, like, I'm not going to shoot you from that angle. So that's probably pretty safe right there. And you don't have to... We play these as slow going. Open woods aren't always slow going, but we typically don't have a lot of slow going on our board, so it's kind of safer for us to play that slow. Hey, good evening, Morris 2017. How's it going, man? All right, so I'll go ahead and go. I am going to drop some snow troopers. And my snow troopers do, in fact, have recon intel, which lets them go a little faster. And I'm going to put them over here. Is that really where I want them? Not really, no. I think I want them closer and nastier. So they're going to get a 2-speed move. So I'm going to pop right there. And then they have Recon Intel 1 combined with Scout 1 from the deployment to get a 2-speed move. And I'm going to do this with my leader right there. And then the rest of the boys are going to cohere like so. And then into this heavy cover. Is this one too many? No, this is right. Okay, over to you. There are my flamethrowers.
Okay.
The throwers of flame.
Oh. And so the strategy with the snipers is...
Oh, what's up, Sean Morris? I didn't realize it was you. What's up, dude? You can tell our board could use some of your terrain love one of these days. Go ahead. Have you seen... Sean makes, like, the most spectacular terrain. Did you see the picture of the shore troopers coming out of that, like, bunker beachhead? You saw the picture of the shore troopers, right? On the fantasy flight
today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Always has been.
So snipers.
Yeah.
Leader out to where he can kind of see everything.
Leader out, giving him, like, a good line of sight. You know, wherever you decide to go, like, over here is a pretty good option.
Right.
You know, but just keep the other one completely hidden.
Yeah. So, and you said people stall with snipers, but it seems like...
Well, especially if, like, you know I'm going to deploy stuff here.
Yeah.
So if you can get a bead on that,
right. Okay.
It's kind of not a... It's not a surprise that you would put a sniper there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and which one's the leader?
Always the heavy weapon. So those are paired incorrectly.
Oh, okay.
It's... Here, hold on. Oh, Lord. So you only have 2 sniper. You only have 2 gunners. So which two of those guys do you like best?
Oh, I guess these are the most different. So
all right, cool. So let me get maximum change out. I like it.
You're welcome. Got to make you work for your victory, even if it's not in the actual game.
All right. So you got this guy, and this guy. So the actual leader is the sniper himself.
Gotcha.
Which is why, normally that's not the case, right? But if you read their little strike team rule, the sniper is the actual leader, which is what makes him be able to jump when he dies.
Gotcha.
And what makes snipers so awesome.
So that's not going to work out, really. So I guess it will have to be over there.
Oh. And you will get a Scout 3 move with these guys.
Yeah. But I don't really want to be light cover with them, right?
You don't mind because they have low profile.
Oh, right. So
light cover becomes heavy cover.
Basically get them in the trees, and I'll be happy.
Well, but if you get them in the trees, you're not going to be able to hide that guy. See what I mean?
Oh, hide, yeah, fully hide, right.
If you're in the trees, I'd be able to kill them both. So this is a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
And then get this guy like that.
Okay.
Right? Yep. Do something like this. You know, you got to cohere. But if you can do that, you know, his visibility is, I mean, actually about here. So you could even cut the difference a little and do like that. You just really want to keep him alive.
Right.
if you want to play the sniper game.
Yep. But this guy can see what, really?
He can see, I mean, you actually get down and look at, like,
Yeah, okay.
he's got that,
Yep.
which is not bad. I mean, I do get scout move, so I can try to move out of that a little
Right.
bit. But either way, you could then kind of shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll go ahead and deploy a sniper. And I need to carry this around a little. Okay. That's kind of the awkward thing with these clip-on mics and the this particular deployment.
Yeah.
All right, so my guys have Scout 1 goes to Scout 2. So I'm definitely going to do this right there. I don't have my one thing, but I can get him cohered if you want to go ahead and start on your next deployment.
Okay.
Snipers all over the place. Man, this is when it would be nice to have one of those wireless clippers.
Yeah.
You know, I bet it would be fine if we just used 2.
Probably.
I can probably get one back. Dog snoring over there.
Sounds nice. So I get a 3 move on this guy right now. That thing's gonna block me, isn't it?
I don't know, you're always looking for just little alleys.
Well, and I guess I don't have to be. I keep forgetting I can kind of be out in the open with this one a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
So that should be good, right?
I think that's probably great.
And this guy needs to be...
I think it's good to great.
Good to grate your own cheese. Stupid joke. Get out.
And it's even more liberal than that. You kind of just have to be... Like, you just use this more as, like, the thing in Armada. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a move. You can kind of hover it like
okay,
that.
Gotcha.
So you're probably good there.
Cool. Okay.
Tell you what, inch him over a little, because I can see him from here. I know what your intention is.
Inch him
yeah.
over.
Yeah, there you go. All right, and I'll put another sniper. Basically, gonna go right here. After the recon move, we're gonna do that. Ta-da! Actually, no, I'm gonna hide him, because I have veers.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Any reason to put 2 by those, or just grab it with that and grab
You
the
can't
other one?
grab 2 with a single unit, so.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well then. Whale thin. Wheat thin. Thanks for the sponsorship. Wait, how do these guys get out of light cover?
I cohered them that way because they're going to have light cover from any shots. Because if he's in light cover, then if anyone's in light cover, your movement speed's going to be 1.
Right, okay.
So I think you're still going to get it from any shots possible coming your way.
Guard it. Oh, okay. So then they'll just get a speed 1 move, right? Okay.
Hey man, let me take a step back here.
Yep.
I don't think there's any reason you would have put this here. Because my deployment zone's right here.
Yeah.
As opposed to like here.
Gotcha.
Right? That's a lot safer.
Yep.
You want to just takesy backsy and move those a little bit?
All right.
I insist. So you could have put 1 right there.
Yep.
And then the other one, you know, maybe is a little harder to place. But really, you could even put it like right here. That work for you?
Yep.
I mean, that's maybe less safe than this, but you could always leave 1 here and do 1 there if you want, because the other one could be here, but that's kind of difficult to cross.
Right. Yeah. I guess the only tricky part is it makes me need to replace.
Just move them there. I mean, it's the same idea.
Okay.
And here, you probably don't care about being in the cover, right? Because you can now cohere into that.
Yeah.
I still don't think he could have quite made it. It's just outside of 2.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
I think that's better for you. Because my death troopers could deploy right here, exhaust their thing, and fire at range 4 at those guys.
Right. Where's my... Okay. Oops. Wait, within range 1.
Yep. And I'll say this too, those guys have some good firepower, so I wouldn't prioritize picking up the box. I'd be like, yeah, we're going to move up, we're maybe going to get behind some hard cover and provide some fire support, because this is going to be a big nasty fight here. Those guys, their job is to grab an objective, so you're good with them if they pick up the box and then go hide. Those guys, like, they're fire support. You need your core troopers supporting your push. So the box, you know, doesn't matter until the end of the game.
Right. Okay.
Just make sure I can't steal the box from you, basically.
Yeah. So basically, I'm going to put him there, move them. But, well, I guess he can actually be out.
Remember, it's all coherence to the unit leader.
All right. But you can deploy over there, right?
I can indeed, yep.
Oh, and you did.
And I did.
So really, this is not a good spot in general.
You got the light cover there. It's not much.
So maybe I'll put him there. Man, I hate making decisions. All right. Okay, we'll see how that does.
Okay. I'm going to put down a unit and then I'm going to go put the child to bed.
Okay.
That you can keep rocking and rolling. Okay, so my death troopers also have recon intel, so they're going to get a 2-speed move. I'm going to drop them right there and then move into these trees. Or actually, outside of those trees. Or, I don't know if you're slowed down by terrain with a recon move. I don't think you are.
It takes away something that makes me think.
It takes away a mobile.
Oh, it takes away
But I don't remember if this is legal. If it's not legal, I'll slide him back a little bit.
Okay.
You go ahead and deploy your next thing. I'm going to go put the child to bed, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Can you grab that beer on your way down?
Oh, yeah. Well, it was Victory at Sea.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Good night. There you go, my dude.
Thanks. This stupid move, okay move?
No, I think it's fine. You just think about where your base of fire is going to be, right?
Right.
I personally think you probably want to throw some shit over there.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But you still have more
close range
two
guys.
Z6 squads, Luke, Leia, Wookiees, so yeah, you're probably fine. Okay, so am I up to deploy? Oops, I put my mic back on. So I am down to my commanders, some snipers. All right, I'm going to pop a sniper hiding behind this building right here. I have a sniper here and a sniper there. I don't need this.
Cool. It's getting to the, well, still got 2 more troopy boys. I guess I need to keep in mind that snow troopers are shorter range. Not be so afraid of them. Death troopers are nasty though, right?
In my experience, death troopers are freaking awesome.
Freaking.
Just being real with you.
Gosh. Well, golly. Okay. Okay. This guy's going here.
Oh yeah. By the way, just a reminder, this is hostile environment, meaning normally at the end of the round, every trooper picks up a suppression. You will not pick up a suppression unless you were touching a piece of terrain. So like, anytime you move...
All right, the leader.
Yeah, anytime you move, just keep in mind, like, I need to have someone touching that piece of terrain, which I haven't done, you haven't done, you know, but it's at the end of round 1.
Right.
Yeah. Basically, remember your ABTTs. Always be touching terrains. Oh, what's up, Audio Weasel? Every day I deploy the garrison all day. I was hoping there would be a good, like, deploy the garrison song. There is one, but it's not very good. It's just like, are we blind? It's not perfect, though. It was a good effort.
Well, that'll be my next endeavor, making needed Star Wars songs.
Are we blind? Every day I worry all day.
All day.
About what's waiting in the bushes of love. Alright, I'm going to drop a storm squad down. They're going to start within 1, like so. They're going to make a 1-speed move, because I'm now down out of my scout boys. Do you see my 1?
No.
Oh, here it is. It was really on its side. So I'm going to do this number. And then I'm going to fill out his ranks. Gonna have a dude trailing back here so that I can recover people.
His ranks have really filled out since high school.
Because those medical droids are tasty. Over to you.
How much med school do you think a medical droid has to go to?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
I did not go to 9 years of medical training school to be called Mr. Med Droid.
Somebody should make hospital drama with just droids.
Just medical droids?
Yeah.
Well, that's what All My Circuits kind of was on Futurama.
Oh.
Have you watched Futurama?
A fair bit of it, but I haven't seen that.
Calculon. Yeah, Audio. Just the leader has to be touching terrain at the end for a hostile environment.
So what is? So you? I think you said already, but line of sight, none over this, or
no? Yeah, I mean, you basically use true line of sight.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you can see across, I think that's heavy cover. It's a big metal vehicle.
Right.
You think Jyn is waiting in the bushes of love? I love Jyn in Legion. She has a bad reputation, but I think she's fantastic.
I mean, they don't call it Legion for nothing.
Hadn't thought about that. Wow. Legion or so.
Like it?
Didn't like it?
No, this was probably stupid. I mean, it's light cover. Am I messing up?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that's where the fight's coming, and don't block your wooks.
Don't
so long as they got a good spot. Remember, they don't need to be far forward at all. It buys you nothing to have those dudes far forward. So
right.
Just put them at the back end of cohesion. So you have space for your other units that you'd rather have closer. It's kind of weird. Just remember that they're sort of abstract. I mean, it does matter. Like, if they can't see the target, then they can't add their die to the die pool. But they don't have to be far forward. It's just the leader.
Right.
So you can do that, like, you can leave space for, like, Luke and your Wookiees. I think it's going to be a big, bloody fight in the middle. And I, for one, can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I do that too, but mostly when I'm awake.
Oh, the dog snoring. It's always funny. Okay, I'm going to start a squad of stormtroopers over here. They're going to make their 1 speed moving towards this big ol' honkin' ATST. Or AT-AT wreck, rather. And for shame, I have an unpainted unit. So I have an unpainted model. I'm really, really sorry about that. Really sorry, man.
You disgust me. The Grey Wookiee, the leader?
Nope. It's the dude holding the sword up is the leader.
Okay. Well, basically just gonna do...
Did we put recon intel on them? No, we did not. But they don't slow down for terrain.
I'm just gonna put him even with him so that I know I'm not cheating.
Ooh, this is gonna be a bloody one. This is gonna be a bloody one. Yeah, Audio, that Krennic Vader list I think could be really tasty. But you run out of activations. Krennic is my favorite bad guy in all of Star Wars. So I absolutely love that I can run Krennic and Veers. I'm excited about this particular list. TBH.
Not after I get finished with you.
I think melee is what this list is weakest to. I think it's the tricky of if you can get the right melee off at the right time, which we'll talk through. We'll talk through all the options. All right, I'm just going to pour another Stormtrooper squad over here. I don't know. It feels like the right thing to do. But I'll get him touching terrain. Waiting in the bushes of love.
Probably like to honky tonk.
She probably like to honky tonk.
That's what I said. Mm-hmm.
Over to you, sir.
What would you do with Luke in this case? I mean, surely he can't handle all those
Here's
guys.
the trick with Luke. He hits hard, but you don't want to hit hard too early. You probably want to hit hard turn 3 or even 4 or 5. So what I would do with Luke is flank. I rarely treat him like a commander. I treat him more like an operative. I'd probably go that way.
Okay.
Or I'd go this way.
Right.
In either case, I probably wouldn't go directly in, because he will die to concentrated fire.
Yeah.
That being said, we're really close to each other. So he could run in, lightsaber swinging, and potentially come out on top. Did you get out bags for the dice? I thought I remembered seeing one. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Not the dice, the activations. I got one. She probably like to honky tonk.
Probably like to honky tonk. That's what I said. How far is range 3?
Oh yeah, the clones look so much fun. Audio, they're going to be awesome. I'm super excited about them too. Here, let's get a little action cam going on. Look at these brave Imperial soldiers, just trying to bring peace to the galaxy.
Gen Cam. Gosh, she's in everything.
Look at those Death Troopers. And I mean, with a name like Death Troopers, you know they're all about peace.
Should be alright. A little nervous. A little nervous. You know what? I'm gonna just leave myself options.
Yeah, he can jump over buildings, right?
Yeah.
With his jump ability, so you kind of like can do whatever you want.
He's got great jump ability. You know, if you go
That's
here,
what I said.
Yeah, he's okay. He's pretty safe there.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Veers. Veers is gonna make a 1-speed move right here, and there's Veers.
Okay, just Leia for me. And she is gonna be handing out to range 1 to 2.
Doges. So she does Inspire 1 to 2. Dodge is range just 1. Right. Luke loves dodges because when he spins it and he gains Surge on his red die, and any surges deflect the shot back and kill someone. Luke likes dodges. Your troopers like dodges because they got nimble, so they can get it back.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, she's pretty safe right there, right?
Yeah.
That's me.
All right. So I just got Director Krennic. Director Krennic's just going to go right here and move right in here to be with his boys. You ready?
No.
All right. Let's try it out. Turn 1.
Oh, I gotta. Well.
Turn 1. You got to pick out your card. Oh, I screwed up with Veers. I already forgot how to play this game. So I am giving a face-up order token to Krennic's Death Troopers per the Entourage ability. Being within 1 to 2, they always get one, basically. As long as they're within 1 to 2 of him.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, Audio. I'm most excited about the droids, not because I particularly love droids. I just love horde armies. And Flames of War, I love playing the Soviets, where I'm like, oh, that's cute. You got like 5 Sherman tanks. I have 30 T-34s. Yeah, they're garbage, but you can't kill enough of them fast enough. Quantity has a quality all its own, said Joseph Stalin.
He should be in Congress or something. Quoting the best. Since you've already chosen your card, right?
I have, yes.
Coordinated bombardment.
Coordinated bombardment is the turn 1 play with Leia.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. All right.
Well, I chose standing.
Yeah, I actually did choose coordinated fire. Normally a turn 1 for Veers is maximum firepower, but we're close to each other, and I got a lot of core units right here, so I'm trying out that trick I was telling you about. So you got a 1, which means you won the initiative, so you go first, so Leia gets her token.
Leia is organized.
Spiky wings.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I have to give to 3 core units. However, you may recall the comms relay. I'm giving this to them. They're comms relaying it back to Veers.
Okay.
Then I'm going to give 1 to my snow troopers. And I'm going to give 1 to green stormtrooper units. So that is me right there. You get to go first because you did have the initiative.
Okay. I do have improvised orders, so it's not too risky to draw, but it... What does it say? It said 3 attacks against different enemies, meaning they have to be different enemies?
They got to be different units. So, I mean, if she were to poke out, if she were to move like right there, she could pretty much probably see all of my forward units. She's got both stormtrooper squads and the snow troopers, and might even be able to catch my sniper if she moves far enough.
Downside being, she ends her turn out and...
She's pretty far away, though. I mean, my snipers could maybe shoot at her, but she does have a steamed leader, so she can send that hit to nearby rebel boys.
Gotcha.
It's not that risky.
All right, well then I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you got to maximize the turn 1 attrition.
She is speed 2.
Speed 2.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So basically, I just want to get out in view of as many things as I can.
Yeah.
Something like this. Well, that maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got pretty good line of sight there. And, you know, don't forget this game is true line of sight, so you can get down and look to see what the model can actually see. Like, I don't think she can see this guy. But she can basically see anything from, like, really, she can see all of this up to about here. I don't think she can see my Death Troopers, Krennic, or Veers, but I think she has all three of these core units right there.
Okay.
So there's 2 Stormtroopers and a Snow Trooper there.
So then I guess that settles.
And I think she might be able to see this sniper, because if you can even see a smidge of my base, you got him. I think she probably can. This is one where you kind of got to look. Unfortunately, the game is true line of sight, which can be problematic, but sometimes it's also the best way. If you can see this base, if you can see my finger from her head, then I think you got that sniper.
Oh, yeah, I can totally see
Yeah,
that.
I think you can see him. So that's another good option, too. Iced 1 sniper. At the very least, that unit is hurt.
Okay. Oh, and did I... So this all happens...
Yeah, Orange Squad are the heroes. I'm excited about the Droidicas. They're going to be really cool.
Wait, where she gives... oh, there we go.
Take cover.
Okay. So should I have done that before I moved? Or is that...
No, it's just an
range
action.
one?
You could do that, or she could take an aim.
Yeah.
She is chucking 2 reds,
Yeah.
but red has and she surges to crit, but a blank would suck. So
Yeah.
an aim would mitigate that. Given where you are, dodges may not matter, given the range.
That's true.
But that's the trade-off. You could also give dodges to both of those 2 boys.
Yeah, I'll take the aim. What are you going to do?
I think an aim's a good call.
Okay, I'm going to go after a sniper.
Okay, going after my sniper. He's heavy cover. She's sharpshooter 2, so doesn't care about that. And that's why you took an aim. Okay, so you got 2 hits. Her Pierce is on her gun. She's not using her gun profile, so I could potentially save both of these. And I do. Wow. That was rare. Sometimes the world smiles upon the Imperials. Today is one of those days. I'm going to grab these out.
One for the good guys.
But that is 1 suppression. Unfortunately, that's about it.
Okay.
So her next shot, she pretty much has any of these core units. She doesn't care about cover.
Okay. I guess I'll go for the flame troopers.
Okay. I think that's a good call. So you've spent your aim. Spent your aim on the sniper.
Yep.
That is 2 hits on my flames. My snows. And no saves.
All right.
So there you go. Things just came up Millhouse. Where are my snow troopers? Got some good early attrition there, my dude, and a suppression on the snow troopers.
And now I can either go for green troopers or green
or orange troopers.
Right. And they're the same, right?
They're identical. Oh no, orange trooper have the Comtech. Green has the med droid.
I'll go for the Comtech group.
Okay. That is a surge to crit, so that is 2 hits on them. 2 hits on the Comtech.
Okay.
Wow, 4 failed saves so far on red, 2 pass saves on white. What are you gonna do? It's a dice game. Okay, there we go. And they have a suppression. That was pretty good. That's her. The name of that game is attrition. She gets out, pops some stuff as best she can, softens some things up.
Well, they don't call it Legion for nothing.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's true. Okay, it is my turn. I'm going to activate General Veers. He has Inspire 1, which will lift a point of suppression off someone within 1 to 2. I'm going to lift it off Orange Squad. And then Veers is going to move. And I did play maximum firepower, so he's actually not going to move far. He's just going to move about here, I think. Yeah, he'll be in the open, whatever. And then he is going to give an aim token to orange and green. So here's greens, here's oranges. And it's over to you.
Going to the bag. I got core. I guess generally if you don't grab, like Luke, when you don't want to, kind of stick with what you got.
Yeah, I basically save that for like, really don't want to do Luke. Or, the other time is like, man, I really need this sniper to fire right now, so I'm going to go for the gold.
Yeah.
But typically drawing a core is what you expect.
Right.
You got some easy ones. Like, you could stall. Red could basically be like, cool, I move up adjacent and pick up the box.
Yeah.
And so what happens when you do that, that's 2 actions, because unfortunately you just can't quite start touching it, I don't think. So he moves and picks it up, and when you pick it up, you actually have to cohere it with him, and you get to choose where it is. That matters, because if he dies, the box drops right where it is. So you probably want to move it as far back, it's like, it's the football.
Yep. The guild ball.
It has to be touching him, though. Sorry. Yeah, like a guild ball, it has to be touching his base.
Touching him? Okay.
Yeah. So just like playing the guild balls. Well, I'm going to go with good old-fashioned green squad. And let's see what they can see. We are range 3 to each other right there across heavy cover. So we're going to open up on those Wookiee boys. We're going to take an aim. And we're going to fire at the Wooks. But first, we're going to use a free action of the med droid. So put a damage on the med droid to return a snow trooper. So that's basically that free action of the med bot. Don't you have a med bot?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So it can do the same thing. All right, so they are going to aim and fire at your Wookiees. They now have 2 aims on them. And I am chucking, green squad hasn't taken any losses, so I'm chucking 2 red. I don't think I have any red dice. I think they're all over there. Give me a handful of red dice.
How many? There's 4 for now.
That's fine for now. I have 2 red dice and 4 white dice coming out of green squad, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I'm shooting across heavy cover at your Wookiees because I think this big old truck is in the way. Okay, that's not a great shot, so I'm going to spend 1 aim to reroll 3, and when I spend an aim, I get to pass it to somebody. So I'm going to pass it to orange because of coordinated fire. See the snowball? Rerolling 3 dice. Okay, great. I will spend another aim token, and I will give it to... I'm actually going to give this one to my snows. Where's the snow commander? She's right there. And I'm going to reroll 3 more. Wow. Horrible. So for all that, heavy cover takes away 2, but the crit does punch. So you got to make 1 save on a Wookiee boy with a crit.
Nope.
That is a fail. Now your Wookiees have 3 health each.
Okay then.
So you actually just pick 1 dude who's taken the first wound because you now can't spread them out. Like once a dude takes a wound, he's got to take them all till he dies.
Okay.
And yeah, it's that one. You'd save the bowcaster for last. Bowcaster for laster. All right, that's it. That's it for me. Back to you.
Okay. What do I have over here?
The old res droid. Bring him back.
If I pop out, I can see your sniper, can I, with my sniper?
Almost certainly. Yep. You might even be able to without popping out. But I don't know where the laser went.
I do.
I gotta go put the child to bed. Yeah, I think we can see each other right now.
Okay.
Hey kiddo, you ready for bed?
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
In Meep City, there's a girl called Bania, I think.
Yeah.
63800.
Yeah.
And she's really fun to play with.
Cool. All right, well, you ready for bed? All right, I'll come up in just a second, okay? Did you brush your teeth? Can you go wipe that chocolate off your face too? Or a popsicle?
Whatever.
All right, I'll come up in just a minute. We'll do bedtime, all right?
So I don't get this guy's dice pool, right?
You do if he has a shot, but he doesn't have a shot. He's range 3, 1 black die.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Okay. So I'm doing a black and a white on...
And are you aiming?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to put the token down. Just
Right,
you know,
since I'm doing it,
just getting you used to saying I'm aiming and shooting this sniper boy right here. I'm in heavy cover. You have sharpshooter 1, so it reduces to light cover.
Okay.
So you need a crit or 2 hits.
So is this even a good move?
Yeah, this is absolutely what your sniper should be doing right now. And you do surge to hits as rebels. Because you got 2 hits, heavy cover eats 1. The other one would be a save, but you have pierce 1. So dude dies. And I am just replacing him with the other guy, and that is now a second suppression on that guy.
Cool.
Okay, over to me. Let's see, we're allowed to measure. This guy's not in range of troopers yet, so I don't really want to use him. I am going to go to the bag, as a matter of fact. Let's see what we pull. We pulled core troopers, which will be red squad is the only one I have. So red squad is going to...
Did I just go with snipers without even drawing?
Yeah, you probably did. That's all right. Just draw one out. Just draw one out and put it in there. Thieves.
I'm going to actually draw and hope that I get that so I feel better. Nope.
No problem, man.
Well, I cheated.
All right. So we, being red squad, are going to aim. Then I am going to spend their 1 health on their med droid to bring that sniper you just iced back.
Mm-mm.
So putting a sniper boy right there.
So he is done healing for the game, right?
No, that's a different one. I have 2. I have 2 med droids.
Okay.
They've both healed once.
Gotcha.
And now I am going to take a long range Dakin lettuce tomato shot on those rebel troopers there. They're in light cover. And I got 2 hits. You can spend an aim without re-rolling dice. So I'm going to spend that aim to give it to orange squad.
Okay. So light eats 1 and
light eats 1 and you're rolling 1 save. Oh! Man,
hey!
Love it. And 1 suppression. And with that, on your turn, go ahead. If you're going to move anybody, go ahead and draw. How about? We'll see what you're going to pull so you don't just choose to activate a unit.
So, I mean...
It's going to be whatever I want. It's going to be snipers.
It's a free country. Snipers?
Snipers. All right, I'm going to go put Isabel to bed. Be right back. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
Feel free to chit-chat with Audio Weasel.
Hey, Audio Weasel. Andrew here. Kind of thinking maybe I should be fair and go with the core unit this time instead.
Dude, I don't care.
All right.
This is a learning game.
I'll cheat my way to victory or to less miserable defeat. Okay, then I'm gonna snipe on. Guess I have a shot on everything but your death troopers.
I'd agree to that.
Think I got Krennic? Probably not.
No.
Okay, then I will. I guess I'll just go on your snow troopers.
Snow troops. Cool. Definitely have heavy cover, but drops to light cover because of sharpshooter.
Does anybody not have heavy cover?
No, I don't think so, because I think this barricade right here is going to provide it for everybody over there.
Okay. That was cool.
Did you aim?
I didn't say I was.
That's
but
okay.
I don't know what else I would have done.
Do it. Yeah, you.
So I get to reroll 1, or
you get to reroll 2. Aim is always 2 dice.
Okay.
Oh, so you do get a hit, but I am in light cover, so it eats it. However, that is a second suppression on my snowtroopers, which is not ideal. I don't know if you knew that, but it's really not ideal.
So it's bad. Suppression bad. Got it.
Okay. Let's see, this was these guys.
I guess I don't need the markers anymore, do I?
I am going to pull from the bag. Let's see if we can get going here. See if we can get moving. Yeah. I got a commander, so it has to be Krennic. Oh, I do have improvised orders. Krennic doesn't do a lot on his own, honestly. I don't think I'm going to bother improvised ordering. So, nah, yeah, I am. I'm going to use improvised orders on Veers. Don't buy me anything. I got snipers. We'll take a sniper shot. I'm going to go with that guy way down there. I'm actually going to unclip from my mic so I can see what he can see. I wish we had those wireless ones.
No. They all.
What kind of shots he has down here? Shots. All right, he can see the one of the boys in green. It's about his only shot, I think.
You can't see the Wookiees?
Nope, can't see the Wookiees. He can see one of the back fellas in green, although, you know what, I think I'll just get a better shot because I kind of do want to start putting wounds on Wookiees. So I'm going to move. I'm basically going to do this. Can I borrow your one for coherence? Oh yeah. I still can't see Wookiees. Oh yeah, I can. I can see a Wookiee there. Alright, but he's in heavy cover. So, not ideal. Oh my god, Maisie. So 2 black dice coming on those. You know what, having now done the move, I'm actually still just going to shoot at the troopers. I want to pile suppression on them. Makes it harder for them to do anything. Cool! Well, that's them. Complete whiff.
I'm okay with that.
Is that a question?
Just looking for advice. Is that a good thing for me? Wookiees. I'm gonna improvise.
Yeah, it's not a bad call.
Do I shuffle it in first?
No, you leave it. Okay. Draw a second one and then
choose
pick.
Between them, right?
Yep.
If it's Luke, I'm gonna cry. It's not. Okay,
Luke.
Corpse.
Oh, it's corpse troopers?
Mm-hmm. Can't you read? And these guys are suppressed, so... what are the rules on...
You can pre-measure with that, just not the movement tool. Okay. Although really, you can figure out where everything is on the movement tool, so...
Okay. And who's gone? Your
green stormtroopers have gone.
So I really don't want to move into range right now when your snowtroopers haven't gone, right?
Snowtroopers will do some digging. They'll do some chomping.
So who do I want to go with? Nobody? Pass. I guess I could move these guys up. Is that what you'd do?
You got a core trooper right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'd do. I'd honestly probably go with green and try to shoot the snow troopers because they're well within range.
No, yeah, that's true. Okay.
The snow troopers are getting some suppression piled up on them.
Okay. So first I roll for the suppression, right?
Yep.
Which is a red, white.
And if you get paint, you pick it up.
I never remove suppression, I swear.
Yeah, so I'd take the shot. Yeah. It's heavy cover, but you can pile suppression on them.
So that's, what do I got? Well, with the Z6, so that's 6 white.
Yep.
And 4 black. Right.
Yeah, sorry, 6 white, 4 black, yep.
Here I go.
Audio, are our mics like a little hot? I see that we keep clipping, but I don't know how it actually sounds. I don't trust that thing's peak meter. That's pretty solid. Well, it's one hit because you don't surge.
Right.
2 hits get eaten by the heavy cover. 1 comes through, and I do have to save 1.
Wait, 2 hits eaten and 2.
Oh, wow, I totally just missed that. Seriously. I just cheated you a little.
How dare you cheat?
Okay, I'm rolling 2 saves. They do love it. They save both, but they do take a 3rd suppression. So they are getting a mite suppressed there, which is not ideal. So now flip that face down on them. So my question is, can they get in there and flame anything? I think they're just short of flaming. I think they're just shy of a full flaming. But not close enough. They could get Wookieed.
Whoa,
I'm going to go to the bag.
Man, Star Wars themed Wookiee crisp.
I would 100% eat Wookiee crisp. Wait a second. I pulled troopers. Oh, it's orange. Has to be because I've already... Nope. It's got to be orange. I've already done my improvised orders. That's okay. Let's get to where we're within 3 of those Wookiee crisps.
There are little hairs in the box.
Oh, real Wookiee hair!
Why do kids eat them if they don't taste like Wookiees? We just do.
Shut up, Dad! I see some Wookiees there. Wookiee crisps! I think you're onto something here, man.
Yeah, probably.
And Orange has taken some losses. They've lost 2 dudes, but they do have their radio operator, so it's these bros.
Guy with the boombox.
So I basically have 4 guys left. So we're going to shoot at your Wookiee crisps, and I do have 3 aim tokens. So we're going to be handing out some aims, my dude. All right, we have got 2 red and 1, 2, 3 white dice coming at your Wookiees across heavy cover. Here we go. Okay, wow. We'll keep those 3 crits. And at this point, I'm going to be crit fishing. So I'm going to spend this to reroll these 2. And in spending this, I am going to give that. It's a unit within 1 to 2. This sniper unit's going to get 1. I'm going to spend my next one to roll again. I completely whiffed, and I'm going to give that to my other sniper unit. And I'm going to spend my last and final aim. Last and final. And I'm going to give that to my Death Troopers. So, all that for 3 crits to punch through on your Wookiee crisps.
So rolling 3 whites.
Yes, sir. Wow, you actually saved 1. They have no surge, so it's a 6 up save, but that dude does eat it. And that is a 2nd suppression on those Wookiees. Oh, here. I think I'm hoarding all the tokens. They should have. They should have
already had one.
Yeah.
Oops. Gosh dang it. Well, okay then.
Crispy Wookiees by the door. A lot of movement from the cables. Yeah, we're probably dragging cables all over the place. We need to get those wireless ones back.
Yeah.
Those ones we endeavored to sell. I guess we could put a mic on the table. That might sound better. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe for this.
Yeah.
And be more convenient for us.
Next time, we'll just put a mic at the end of the table.
I already improvised orders.
You did. It is Lucas.
Bummer.
Keep in mind that your morale range is 3. So these boys over here are the green is just within range of Leia. But you could easily have them wind up flapping in the wind, flapping in the breeze.
So you're talking about, wait, morale range. Can you explain morale range again?
Yeah, so remember when you check panicking, you you can use the leader's morale for panic. Not for suppression, but for panic. Panic is double your suppression value.
Gotcha. And she only has 2 morale.
But that makes their panic a 4 instead of their panic a 2 on their own.
Right. Panic of Patrick. Luke. I don't even know what to do with Luke. I sure don't want him jumping in there.
Let's do a little action cam pass by. Brave Imperials pushing up the middle. Snipers getting ready to pounce on the terrorists.
Terry's.
Meanwhile, we got some kind of weird hairy Terrys.
Hey, if you like cereal.
Hey, you guys like cereal? You get a love new Wookiee crisps.
I don't think it makes sense to really move Luke much.
Nice audio. Yeah, we should try a boundary mic for this. Put a boundary mic right here.
Yeah, that's one of the things we talked about.
Yeah, I've never played with one. I don't think it would work for D&D.
Right.
My only concern is dice hitting the table might be like super loud.
I think that's what we decided when we were looking into it. It was like,
All right. So Luke
really shouldn't be doing much right now, should he?
Probably not. But you can maybe get a little clever. He could inch a little. You definitely don't want to leave him out in the open.
Right.
But you can move him up to here, get some heavy cover, and just chill.
Cover and chill. Chilling under the covers. But then I guess this kind of protects me a little bit.
It probably would. I mean, the trick is half of the base. If center to center, more than half of the base is covered, he gets it.
All right. So it looks to me like I can kind of... Are you okay with me kind of eyeballing it?
Yeah, of course.
Put some out there.
Also, the other thing is if he's up on top of the building, he's going to get heavy cover basically by default because the base is covered from the upward angle. So he could just jump on top of the building. But that also gives him more visibility.
Right.
So there it might not be as easy to get cover, but the visibility.
Yeah, I don't really want these guys popping around and popping my butt.
All right, man. Well, I am going to go ahead and go with my Death Troopers because these guys are nasty. So they are actually going to fire their long-range blaster with suppressive at your Wookiee crisps. And I'm not taking an aim action because I'm going to recover after I fire because it's an exhaust. You got exhaust to use it. So I'm just going to fire and recover.
Okay.
So they have 4 black dice, 2 red dice, and a white die. I think from where I'm shooting, your Wookiees, you know what, they're still going to be heavy cover, simply because they're in light cover plus suppression. Remember, suppression increases cover by 1. So I think they would have otherwise been in light cover, but they are in heavy cover. So, Death Troopers opening up on those boys. Okay, actually that's a actually horrible shot. 2 blanks on red dice, wow. But they do have precise 2, meaning when I spin an aim, they actually reroll 4 dice. So I'm going to reroll these 2 whiff blacks and 2 whiff reds, which is actually a pretty bad shot. But here we go. Wow, that's a really bad shot for those guys with an aim. But either way, I'm not too unhappy with it. That's 2 hits pushing through, and 3 and 4 suppression because of the suppressive shot, and then they recover. Nah, they do not surge. So 2 wounds on another Wookiee. Should have killed another Wookiee there, but we didn't. Don't put it on the bowcaster. Right. Don't put it on the leader either. Andrew, come on. Oh my God. Guys, the dog is farting, and you guys, I wish you at home could smell this, what Andrew and I are dealing with.
Yeah, the dog guys.
Yeah. I pooped my pants.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got pants, and everybody poops them.
I'm just going to stick those there. That's cool. And they should have 4 suppression now.
Yeah, 4 suppression.
It's true. All of it.
Impression work. Okay, then. Not feeling that too much. Core. Well, then I will. So your death troopers have gone, but still not your snow troopers, right?
Right.
Hmm.
Oh my god, man.
I actually don't smell it this time,
That is
thankfully.
awful, Maisie.
I think I'm pretty safe to inch a little closer with these guys.
Cool. Glad that you believe that.
Yeah, I don't really. Just hoping you'd correct me.
Is that a single move?
What's that?
Did you just do a single action move?
Yeah. I don't know what else. I don't really want to move any closer, so I'll leave it at
Dodge, if you don't know what to do with your second action.
that. Yep.
All right. I'm going to pull from the bag. I got special forces. I'm going to go with this sniper right here, who is suppressed. I'm going to try to rally.
Can you dodge me?
Yep.
Thanks.
So this sniper has 2 suppression on him. They do manage to get 1 off. So they are no longer suppressed because they have morale of 2. Going to move out to there. They do have an aim token, and they are going to shoot blue rebel squad there. I think I got you in the wide open, my man. Because I think I got this alley right here.
Tight.
Well, is that true? Yeah, because I got those 3 definitely wide open. So we're going to white black with an aim. I'm sorry, I'm double black, not white black. I'm so used to playing rebels. I'm double black, no surge. You're white black with surge.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll spin my aim. And they don't get to pass the aim to anybody. So that is 2 hits on those fellows.
Oh boy.
And I have pierce 1, so you gotta save both. And you do, so you lose 1 dude.
Cool.
1 dude and a suppression. And I can see them all, so you could take, yeah, anybody. Back to you.
Well, okay. I think I just have core left, don't I? No. Still got a few
You got Wookiees.
Wookiees. I got core, though. Wait. I'm confused. How do I only have 1 left?
You should have just Wookiees left, I think.
Do I not have enough tokens out?
Well, let's see. You got Sniper, Core, Leia, Luke, Core. That's everybody over here.
What about this sniper?
Yeah, that's one of these 2, because you've got Luke or Sniper and Leia. Oh, wait, I see. Yeah, you might be short 1. Let's flip them all up and see.
It's like I'm short of core.
What's in there? Snipers?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably short of Core.
Stupid.
Jeez, Andrew.
Double cheat skis.
So an easy way to check is, are there 2 cores in that stack? Because I have exactly enough of like what you can use.
This is the last core.
Okay, then we might be off. Has Tan not activated back there? Those guys haven't activated yet?
I thought they did, and they moved, but didn't really.
Sure, we're
Do
just not
anything?
missing a token somewhere? I don't know, dude. That's fine. Just add it. We'll add them up at the end.
Okay.
I can't remember if they acted or not.
I thought
Maybe
they
not.
did. I thought I just scooched them a little bit because.
Was that who you activated when I went upstairs for bedtime? I can't remember.
No, we were waiting on the snipers, and I didn't
Okay.
do that until you got back.
Gotcha. Then I do not know the answer.
All right. I'll go with the blue boys.
So roll for suppression first.
And that's white.
White die, yep.
God,
New.
never.
So you get 1 action.
I will. Wonder if I should just dodge. Or do I have a shot?
You probably have a shot on the snow troopers, to be honest with you. That's probably it, though. Yeah, you definitely have a shot on the snow troopers.
They're heavy cover.
Heavy cover.
I'm only rolling for... But my Z's...
Grand Admiral Thrawn said you should not get used to those rebel saves. I concur.
I guess I do get the Z6 with that, though, right?
You do get the Z6. I mean, it's 3 black dice and 6 whites. You're basically hoping for crits or a wildly successful roll, which rebels are very spiky. They're either garbage or they like, oh my god, I got like 7 hits.
Yeah. Well, let's go for the second one then.
Is that 3 crits? Yeah, that's 3 crits. So cool. You got the second one. 3 crits punching through on my snows. And I saved all 3. Wow. But they are now super suppressed with 4 suppression on them.
Wait, so... Oh, that's on dodges. Never mind. Or,
What's that?
I
Yeah.
On the surges.
All right. Keep your eyes peeled for that other rebel activation token.
Yeah, I'm confused. Or maybe we can count how
Because there
many...
should be... Yeah, there should have been 5 in there. We'll figure it out, but... Because I only should have had 6 in that stack, I think. Maybe I only had 5. I don't know. All right, I got a commander. It's going to be Krennic. Has to be now. Because I already used my improvised. And you know what Krennic's going to do? He's going to walk up here, just touching this terrain, being a badass in the open, and he's going to stand by. So that's if you move within 2 of him, he gets to take a shot.
Cool.
So he'll just stand by right there.
I went first, right?
You did, yep.
So I should have more flipped than... Or the same now, flipped as you.
The same. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, we probably just misplaced the Trooper 1
yeah.
or something. No problem. I think I have backups.
Weird.
And there's more Troopers coming out soon, so if that token is lost forever and was lost before this, no problem.
No problem. Okay, so now I will draw and hope for core. Nope. Wookiees.
Wooks. Well, first thing you got to do is roll to undo suppression. Now, they roll red dice. If you read their thing, they're... What is it? What's it called? I forget.
Indomitable?
Indomitable.
They cannot be dominated.
They cannot be domitabled.
They got
Okay,
domitabled.
so they are suppressed. That was a really bad roll. 3 blanks and a shield on that 4 red dice roll. So they have... What are they? They're morale 2.
Yep.
So they are suppressed but not panicked.
Well, then...
So they're only going to get 1 action.
So I guess I'll stand by.
Okay.
Or should I dodge?
You can also recover to get rid of all your suppression. That's an action you can do.
But at the beginning, oh wait, no. Range 1 to 2, which they're not.
They're not.
Yeah. I guess I will recover.
I mean, for a melee unit,
Yeah.
you'll pick 1 up automatically at the end of the round, meaning you will start with 2.
Right.
You know, you do roll red dice, so you would hope to get them off. I don't know. I'm not sure what your best bet is. A standby is not bad because they are range 2 with their pistols.
What do you have left? Your snow troopers and...
Snow troopers and a sniper.
Are your snow troopers going to do that much this turn? Maybe. So they get in range 2 and then they can just kind of blow me up. So maybe I should... Is their pistol even good?
It's not bad because you also have the bowcaster.
Yeah. I think I'm going to... Oh, God, I don't know.
Decisions. This is what makes this game great. It's a game of decisions, not maneuvers. Armada's a game of maneuvers. That's what Riha originally said. Armada's a game of maneuver. Legion is a game of decision.
I think I'm going to stand by.
Okay, cool.
Feels risky, but...
Let's see, did I not get out the standby tokens? Alright, so they have a range 2 bubble of standby.
What would you have done there?
I probably would have recovered. Because if I come rushing at you with my snows, I'm out of flamethrower range. So all that would have done is given you really close range on my boys. You want to take it back? I don't mind. You can take it back and go for a recover.
No,
I'm not saying that's the right answer, but that's what I would have done.
I'll stick with it. Otherwise, you're playing.
Dude, I don't care.
Double-handed Legion.
I played 11 games of Legion in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't need to outsmart you. I need to teach you how to play. So that later I can outsmart you.
All right, fine.
I personally think that's the better choice. I think they're both good, though, because that does completely stop me from approaching. What stops me from approaching now is like, well, I don't really want to get charged next turn, especially when I'm not going to get the flamethrower this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of telling you what my plan was, which is like, I'm not going to go charging out there, and I'm also not going to end here where all this stuff can shoot me. So that sets them up for a better turn next turn.
Okay.
For a better future.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go with my snow troopers now, and I have 4 suppression on me. So I'm supposed to roll 4 white dice to see if they panic. I don't like those odds very much. So I am instead going to use, if you recall, strict orders on Krennic, which is if a unit has a face-up order instead of rolling, I can remove 1, which keeps them from panicking. They're very suppressed, but it keeps them from panicking.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to move 1 so that I'm touching this thing. And then I'm going to move all my boys in here. And I'm very clearly out of flamethrower range. I'm going to fire my rifles. These 4 are all that can see your green troopers. My unit leader can't see you. If you do that, they automatically have heavy cover. You already have heavy cover, but just if you were in the open right there, because my unit leader can't see you, you'd get heavy cover. Gotcha. So I'm shooting 4 white dice at you. I do have an aim token. 4 white dice into heavy cover with a complete whiff. I will spend my aim token, and by the way, I get to give it to somebody, giving it to that sniper over there. And they don't have precise, so I'm only re-rolling 2 white dice. Hey, got a crit. So that will be a save, a rebel save.
Nope.
Cool. So that eats 1 dude, and then this flips face down, and it's now back to you.
Okay. That's gonna be my last troopers.
Thanks, Audio. I suspected that was the case. I kind of over-cranked the mics. I'll go turn them down just for a quick second while Andrew's going.
I don't think I can get within range of you. With the troopers.
The tan troopers?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it to me either.
Nope. Oh, I was measuring from the wrong guy. Like, I don't know.
On my speeder. Oh, no.
Now I'm gonna see how far I get. Well, I'm not gonna have line of sight anyway if I do that, so never mind. Okay then. I still want to move him forward a little bit, so I'm just gonna stick him right here. Oh. Wait. I moved the wrong guy. I'm an idiot. But he still had range to that spot. Sorry.
No problem. Hey, thanks for the follow, Steel City. If I read that right, it's Steel City Wolf. Yes, sir. All right, over to me. The last activation is this last sniper I got over here. And this sniper is going to peek out and shoot at those Wookiees. think got a pretty clean shot from right here. In the wide open, no cover, because sharpshooter 1. So they're light cover, it goes to sharpshooter 1. I've got 2 aim tokens. Well, we'll spin the first one because that was a whiff. And I'll spin the second one because I do not surge. I'm used to the rebel snipers. 2 hits on your Wookiees.
Okay. Ugh.
All right, so that is a dead Wookiee and 1 damage onto the bowcaster.
Not good.
Onto the podcaster. I think that's it for the turn, my man.
Yep.
Lot of carnage. Not so much. You're down 2 Wookiees and 2 troopers. I'm down 2 stormtroopers and a snow trooper, so pretty even across the board. Now remember, at this point you pick up 1 suppression off each unit. This sniper team has a suppression on it, and I actually moved him away from the building, so he is not going to be able to pick that up.
All right.
So anyone, they have to be touching terrain.
This guy actually wasn't touching it.
I mean, if you wanted to be, I'm okay with that. There's kind of no reason for you not
Yeah.
to have been.
Okay. So give me a fighting chance. I'll do that.
My sniper was a legit, just wasn't thinking about it play, but okay.
And what is the range for issuing orders?
3.
And that's from any commander, right?
Well, if it's a specific commander card, it's got to be that commander.
Right.
If it's a generic card, you get to pick which one.
Got it.
Yep. While you're looking at your cards, I'll do a little action cam here. Here we go. Boom. Rebel sniper hiding behind the shield generator. Dog over there farting. Got rebels back there. Leia and some snipers coming up. More rebels and Wookiees. Coming back up here past the little transport. We got snow troopers. The majority of the Empire. Death troopers. A couple more over here. Cool. All right, my man.
I did covering fire.
I did maximum firepower. Okay, so Veers gets 1, and then Krennic's Death Troopers get 1.
Okay. That's 3 core units for me.
Oops, I didn't pick up the Snow Troopers.
So, a friendly core unit. Okay, so it doesn't really... Okay, so my assignment of tokens doesn't really have anything to do with the card, right? Well, other than that I assign 3, but as far as the after a friendly core unit...
After a friendly core unit shoots. Yeah, so it can be one that you pulled or right, otherwise. Okay. Actually, what does it say? After a friendly core unit performs an attack. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to go with good old-fashioned General Veers. He's going to hand out aims. He's going to use Spotter to give 1 aim to the Death Troopers and 1 aim to the Green Stormtrooper Squad. Then he's going to aim for himself. And then at the end of his round, he does his maximum firepower. Now, Veers has Sharpshooter 1, so he's ignoring 1 level of cover. He's going to shoot at your Wookiees in light cover with 4 red dice.
Sweet, should be fine.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be all right. He does have an aim on him, so I'll spin that aim for that last one. And he does surge to crit, so light cover eats 1. 3 wounds come in on those Wook towns.
Oh boy.
Holy
Hey,
mackerel.
Look at that, would you?
Yeah, you saved 2 of those, so you do not even lose that boy. Not bad. Take a suppression. That is it for them. Or it for Veers.
Okay, I think I'm gonna... I've made it tricky with covering fire. I think I'm gonna go with these guys.
Cool.
Dumb move, smart move.
I mean,
Makes sense.
give a dodge out? No, that's
Yeah.
fine. You got good shots with those guys.
Okay. So heavy cover, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being fucking...
Yeah, for being formal.
Showing some
Yeah,
respect.
you're welcome.
For once in your life.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, then. I will do it.
Hey, thanks, Flash. Who are you? I don't recognize you.
So 6 whites, 3 blacks.
6 whites, 3 blacks. What are you doing with your other action? Are you aiming?
Oh,
or are
yeah.
you going to dodge?
I'm going to...
Let me tell you my rebel strategy here. I almost always take the dodge.
Because of the nimble.
Your dice are already so freaking spiky
Right.
that half the time, like, maybe you're rolling black dice. I mean, the aim will definitely help because you're going to miss on some black dice and you can re-roll those and have a better chance of getting something. I tend to just embrace it. Like, I'm looking for 3 crits again.
Yeah. And with nimble, you kind of
With nimble,
have
you
to
get-
take advantage
yeah.
of it a bit.
Nimble, it'll keep your guys alive longer.
Yeah.
But I don't know the right answer. I'm just saying my fingertip feeling is I typically dodge shoot if I have 2 actions like
Yeah.
that. Unless I really, truly, positively need something dead.
Right.
And I don't care if this squad dies.
Which
But at this point, they're
isn't
so
quite the case.
suppressed, you're kind of happy with just piling suppression on them. If you
Yeah.
kill a dude, great.
Right. All right. Here I go. Oh, that was bad.
Well, an aim would have been nice there, huh?
Yep.
But, so 2 wounds, they have heavy cover, so they get a 3rd suppression. But just re-roll those 2 black dice. Like, let's see what would have happened. Because you had 2 black blanks. You would have got 1 hit through. I would have rolled 1 save with a 4-up save. Might have still saved it.
Yep.
And that dodge is going to last you the rest of the turn.
So now these guys can get a dodge.
The Wooks.
Whoops.
All right, let's see here. I'm trying to burn down a Wookiee. I'm trying to burn down a Wookiee.
Gonna do it all for the
The
Wookiee.
night they burned old Wookiee down. All right, I'm going to go to the bag.
Slurp up that bowl of Wookiee crisp.
Full of hair. Wookiee hair. You know what? I'm not going to go to the bag. I'm just going to use my Death Troopers for it, man. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to shoot and then recover so I can keep using that suppressive gun. Because it is range 4 tastiness. So I'm 2 red, 1 white, and 4 black dice out of the Death Troopers. Shooting at Wookiees in heavy cover and with a dodge. Let's see what we can do, Death Troopers. Okay, that's pretty solid.
Well, good for you.
So I'm going to spend my aim to reroll the 1 missed dice, because I do surge to hits. And after heavy cover, that is 4 hits coming in. You spend a dodge to make that 3 hits coming in. And they do not have nimble. 3 hits on Wooks.
Well, that's
Woof. Woof. The
Goodbye.
Wookiees got shot to pieces, and they take
Yeah.
2 suppression.
that was yucky.
And then they will ready their focused fire config.
Okay then.
Oh, what's up, Gordon? Flash Gordon. Dude, are you coming down tomorrow? That'd be cool.
I think I'm gonna pull from the bag.
Okay.
Hope for a snipey boy.
Yeah.
I got a core. I almost want to be gambly and improvise orders.
At this point, you've got more special forces in there than core, but you've also got commanders, so you probably got less than a 50% chance.
Well, wouldn't it be 50%? 2 commanders, 2 snipers?
Is that what you have in there? 2 commanders, 2 snipers, plus core, though.
Right.
Plus you have 1 more core in there.
Yeah.
3 out of 7.
Yeah.
You got a 3 in 7 chance.
What have you gone with? Just the Death Troopers
Just
and
deaths.
Veers?
Deaths and Veers, yep. I love those Death Troopers. They're just awesome.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
Wait, I don't have another core in there because I have these 2, right?
Yeah, but you have 5 core.
Right, I keep forgetting it's 5, not 4. Okay then. I still don't know what to do with the core right now. Because moving 2 is not going to get me that far. Just going to get me chomped on.
Yeah, I don't know on this one, my man. You know what you could do is just pull Red Squad back.
That's the one thing
a
I was
delay
thinking.
tactic, basically. You've picked up the box. Go survive.
Yeah. Wait, I just pulled a core. Where did I put it? Oh,
It's on the... Nope. It's on the table.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do that.
It's sort of like, you know you're going to want to do that, right?
Yeah.
You might as well just pull them back.
So did it... Where does it... What do I have to do with them?
Have it at the end of the game.
So just basically don't die.
Don't die. Easy as that. So you can do a double move if you want, or move and dodge.
Sniper's there. So I probably don't want to be moving there. So I think I'll just stay where I am and dodge. You do have a sniper there, but I can't imagine you're going to blow out that whole unit. Probably just let me have it.
I mean, I could.
Okay, then.
All right, I'm going to go and pull from the bag. And I got core. These guys are going to... Do I want them or do I want orange or green? Oh, wait, I think someone here has range 3, don't they? Someone has range 3. Orange has range 3. And no, but they actually don't have line of sight, I think, like across the board. That big truck is blocking it. Do we have 3 down there? Oh, wait, that's 4. Nope. Alright, should we just finish off the Wooks? Yep, we're going to do that. Green is going to fire at the Wookiees. I need to see who all has line of sight, though. The DLT does. That guy does not. So I got the commander, the DLT, and then these 2 guys. They have an aim, and I'm also going to spend the last wound on my med trooper, my med droid, to put a snowboy back. And then, so I'm just going to take this off, and Green's med trooper is spent. I'm firing 3 white, 2 red, and I am going to fire and then move, I think. Because I have an aim already. Yeah, we'll fire then move. On the Wooks, I do surge to hit. I'm going to spin my aim. Okay,
Oh,
so 3 hits on that poor sweet Wookiee.
That should be fine. I got it. No problem.
And with that, the poor sweet Wookiees are done for.
They did a lot.
Well, they sure took a lot of fire, at least.
Yeah.
Which maybe there's some value in that.
Yeah.
Are we going to come moving out like that? Probably not. We do need to get that box, but it's a little hot in there right now. So I'm going to move this guy like so, and then cohere the rest of the green boys back up there along with their med droid, which is essentially just dead weight now. Over to you, sir.
Going to the bag. I got, this is a commander, so I'm going to improvise orders. I think. Unless there's something good I can do.
Well, Leia can hand out
Yeah.
doges. Luke is probably in a pretty good spot to start repositioning now, because he could come around this side.
But if there's a time to improvise orders, I guess it's now, right?
Yeah, save the commander for last.
Fucking core. I don't want a core. And can I opt to use one of these instead of the what I drew? No. Okay.
Once you've gone to the
Got
bag.
it. I still can't get that group in range, I don't think. Maybe.
I don't know. An easy way to check it is if we're in range 4. because that's pretty close, and I don't think we are range 4 to your commander. I don't think Tana's getting there.
I guess I'm gonna go with Luke then. Because he can move 2 twice, right?
Yep.
Oof. It's gonna be close.
I don't know. I mean, this is blocking a lot of line of sight, right? So he's
Yeah.
probably going to get to about, what, there? I'd have to really do some gymnastics to get to him there.
Yeah, he got farther than I thought he would.
Yeah, that's pretty solid right there. Yeah, that puts him in charge range of my Death Troopers, which is pretty much right where you want him.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bag. I got snipers. I'm going to activate this sniper unit right here. We're going to aim and shoot at your green squad. You can't use dodges because I'm using a high velocity weapon. So both of the sniper weapons negate dodge.
Got it.
You're in no cover. 1, spin the aim. 1. That's just 1 dead dude with Pierce.
Right.
And 1 suppress. Oh, I forgot those guys had already acted. Oh well, whatever.
Okay.
This guy fell.
Core.
Of course.
Core. Well, don't really know what I want to do here.
Well, I'll tell you this. You gotta push for that center box.
Yeah.
Because I'm now poised to grab it.
I feel like they're gonna get eaten up because it's these guys. That's
They are, but they're born to die. Whoever gets eaten up most can grab that other box and get out of there.
Yeah.
I think you don't have much choice. You gotta back up Luke, too.
That and I guess I should at least kind of
Yeah, be clever and use line of sight, right?
something like this. This does have my med droid. Oh my god.
They have your med droid?
Yeah.
And yeah, you can even cohere like this way, right?
Right.
Make it really hard to get any shots off on them.
I'm checking. Oh, you got it.
You can be like this. Boy, did you grab the Ion Trooper? Nobody uses no Ion Trooper.
Did I?
Yeah, doesn't
Do
matter.
they? Do they kind of?
All right. Over to me. I will pull from the bag of life. Special Forces again. I'm going to go with this sniper unit right here. I'm going to try to rally. Did not, but I'm still not suppressed. We're going to aim and fire at blue squad. I think, again, I got him totally clean. Let's see if I do. Well, I actually think you got heavy cover. Because, see, I got 2 in the open. And then I got that 3rd where I'm crossing that piece of terrain right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, you got 2 in heavy. So it's that little minute differences. It's that itty bitty chain.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I know you did. All right, aiming, firing. Aim. Okay, suppression.
I'll allow it. Go into the bag. I swear if I draw Leia, I drew Leia. Toit.
That's not so bad, man.
Yeah.
She's pretty aggressive. Get her in. Get her in there. Back up, Luke. Come push.
Let me remind myself. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll stick her with that.
Just watch your ranges. Watch your ranges for range 3. You know, for her morale.
Right.
So you don't want these guys getting run off.
And I just have to be in range of the leader, right?
Anybody. Anybody in the unit.
So in this case, it'll be the leader either way, I guess. But so that puts it about where this orange guy is. So basically, I need to be on that token. Or is that gonna screw me? Screw me. Okay, well, I've got enough. Ugh. To move her anywhere along that line, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I want to be within 3 of this guy.
Yeah, you probably even have her on this side of him. You have plenty of movement there.
Cool. Coolish.
All right, I'm going to go to the bag. Come on. Okay, I got a commander. So that's going to be Krennic. Oh, what are you going to do, Krennic? Nah, I gotta be ballsier than that to get range 2. Let's do this. Actually, I don't know if I can get range 2 there. I think he's gonna fall short. So in that case, he's gonna move. Oops, I'm dragging that thing. He's gonna do 1 move there. Stay within 2 of those death troopers, and then he's gonna do a 2nd move. Kind of get around those guys right there. That's Krennic.
Okay, pretty sure I'm going to be drawing snipers now. I have 3 in here, so I guess not. Got snipers. Why do I have 3 in here?
Because you have Wookiees. So you draw until you can't activate one,
okay.
Then you set it aside.
Got it.
And draw again.
Okay. So let's see.
I dragged this. It was right there.
Who's gonna stop your turn the best? So you haven't gone with snowtroopers yet?
I have not gone with my snowtroopers.
And they're only sharpshooter 1 though, right? So then, everybody's got to cover though, I guess.
Yeah, but you do reduce it, right? So you reduce heavy to light.
So your death troopers would have no cover.
Death troopers would have no cover.
Everybody else would have 1, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, you got death troopers in the wide open there.
But they've already gone, so is it really that big of a deal to... I guess I should go with this guy first. Pop something that hasn't gone yet a little bit.
Yep. 1 more suppression on my snow troopers has them near panic.
Alright, and that's Krennic that's gone. Yeah, I'll hit your snow troopers, which I guess I can see the leader, so I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
So a white and a black.
Yes, sir.
I will aim and shoot.
Aim and shoot, yep. Oof, that's pretty good. That's 1 kill. Can they see more than just the leader? Or just, oh yeah, I can see any of them. So, pew! Snowtrooper dies. They take a suppress. They are at risk of panicking.
Cool.
Not ideal. Okay, I'm going to pull. I pulled core. I'm going to go with them, and I'm going to risk it. I can't do my strict orders. I just have to roll and hope. So I do have Inspire 1 on the leader. So she has, your courage is increased by 1. You gain Inspire 1 after your rally step. Remove up to 1 suppression for another friendly unit. So she'll do that. She's just going to remove this after my rally step off the snipers. Although I don't know if you actually get to do that if you're panicked, but... They do not panic. They're suppressed as hell, but they do not panic. All right, they are going to move, and I don't think she's going to get adjacent. Ooh, she is going to get adjacent to that. So I'm going to use Krennic's Compel ability. So Compel is take a suppression to move if you're suppressed but not panicked. So I'm going to compel them up. So she's going to climb this little ramp here. 1 speed move to get adjacent to that. And because there's no troopers, after they move, they do get to fire. So we're going to consolidate a little bit. And we're just going to fire. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to fire over there. I have to. I got to try to get them suppressed. And hopefully don't die in the process. So we're doing this. And I'm going to fire 5 white dice on those guys down there. This is due to steady, right? They get to shoot after firing. I have 5 dudes. So this is on their compel move. Firing at those boys. They're in light cover because they have suppression on them. Okay.
All right.
3 hits on those guys.
Yikes. Wow.
Wow.
Terrible.
That was a ridiculously good shot. And then they're going to pick up this box with their second action.
So
or really with their only action because they got compelled to move.
Remember, Z6 does not become the leader, right?
Z6 has to be the one before the leader to die.
Yow, that hurt.
That was pretty lucky. That was a good shot.
Another suppression, I guess?
Yes, sir. All right, they have picked up the box.
Hmm.
We're suppressed as hell, but still alive.
Well, this is bad.
So those snows, they're the key now. That officer, printed by Skullforge Studios, holding the central box, although I haven't even picked up my other boxes yet, so that's worth noting. And just on the other side of this building, Leia and her brother.
Brother Loader.
Yep.
What?
Brother Smoocher.
Still no point going with the sniper yet, so I guess I'll go with these guys. Or do I want to just go with this guy and get it over with? Might as well. Roll in for suppression. Suppress. 1.
Yep.
So I will shoot your snows, I guess. Well, they're heavy cover.
What's that?
They're heavy cover, though, right?
They're heavy cover, but even a hit is a suppression.
Yeah.
You can pile the suppression. You're praying for a crit, right? I will say this, or you could pull him back and use him later to grab that box. Because at some point you're going to have to pick up that box.
So do they have 4 suppression?
They're at panic level, but they're going to pick one up at the end of the turn.
So if I put one on them, then they're...
If you put one on them, they will start the turn on panic. Yep.
But
They will start the turn
pretty good.
on checking for panic.
Yeah, there's a pretty good chance they'll depanicatize. Unless I put more on. More on. And I guess this guy has the... does he? I think I am going to pull him back. No, if they got the box, I'm going to try and pile some more suppression.
What's in the box? All right, single black die. Hoping beyond hope. Oh, got her. Pew! Suppression numero 5. I actually have, I got these like nice shiny ones from Adepticon. Why don't I use that to represent 3? Because there's a ton of suppression over here. So they're at 5 right now. All right, I'm going to the bag. I pulled troops, or corps rather. I'm going to go ahead and just go with red squad over here. We've got a bit of a job to do. We're going to fire the Dakin lettuce tomato at those guys. They got a dodge. They got heavy cover. I'm just looking for crits. Okay, got a crit.
Good.
So one on them and a suppression. You save it. Just a suppression. And then we're going to pull back. Because we got to go grab that box. Back to you.
Okay. Kind of don't. Yeah, I'll go to the back. Sniper. So he's gonna. So if I get into the edge, I can see your snows and put some more suppression on them. But
Yeah. If he moves and takes a shot.
Is that really? I mean, I guess that is kind of top priority. Keeping them from getting the box out. I don't know. Your death troopers are going to chomp everything up.
Auto Fluke gets to him first.
Yeah, I'm going to scooch out. Just to where I can. I don't.
Scooch out with your pooch out.
Yeah, I assume you don't.
Don't forget to cohere the other guy. Here you go.
Thanks.
I mean, I'd go as far back as you can. Yeah, there you go. Okay, black-white on snows and heavy cover. Light cover. Drops to light because of your sharpshooter. Ooh. Whiff.
Got nothing for that.
That's no good. All right, go into the box. Snipers. I think it's just that sniper team left over there. I don't really know what they can see. Declipping. Man, they can't see nothing. They're gonna move. They're gonna double move towards the box. 1, 2. Put this guy here.
This last one's the Wookiees, so I'm gonna just throw that down. So core. And you've got 2 activations
I've
left?
got.
Those 2.
Hold on. Nah, I've activated one of those. Green moved up this turn,
Okay.
so I have orange left.
And I guess nobody's moved that much closer, so I could still come up and hit green.
Yeah, basically you can just check if we're within range 4.
This guy's on.
I think.
Oh, am I mixed up?
Yeah.
God, this guy throws me off.
That guy's with him.
Right.
That's the unit leader of Tan.
And I'm not going to be able to get to you.
You
right?
could have. I think you probably could have had him. Well, I don't remember what you did, but I think you started like right back here and just scooched, right?
Yeah.
So just put him where that guy is.
All right. Something like that. Did I get you? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, base to base. What's there?
You can also see the snows at 3.
That's true.
If you'd rather. Don't let me tell you what to do.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the. It's gonna be a heavy cover no matter who I
Heavy
shoot,
cover
right?
no matter what, yep.
So I'll go for the snows.
Cool.
Snow for the goes. So 6 white. And 4
Here, if
black.
you want to be able to shoot them, you got to make sure every dude can see. He couldn't quite see.
Okay.
Neither can that one in the back there. So just you got to inch out like that. If you want to shoot at the snows.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So this guy needs to be more like this.
Yep. There you got him.
6 white, 4 black.
Yep. That's right.
Man, that's
The rebel way. One punched. Sometimes you roll hot. Sometimes you roll not.
Ugh.
They saved it, but they're now at 6 suppression. See if these guys can hang in there. Okay, what have I got left? Orange troop. I did pull them. Were we 3 to each other? No. No. Alright. Orange is actually going to pull back. I'll just touch this. See, at this point, I'm kind of shifting my wing around to make you come get this with this big heavy cover block in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So I'm moving there. Orange is depleted. They're going to fire at those guys in the woods there. You're in heavy cover and a dodge. I'm firing 2 white and 2 red, so I'm, again, looking for crits. But a 3rd suppression, right?
Yep.
Got a crit again. You just gotta chug dice, I guess. Hope beyond hope.
So, rolling 1?
Yeah, rolling 1.
Of course.
And that eats a dude. You want a shiny gold suppression for 3?
Boy, do I. Okay.
I'm done. You done?
Yep. I think I forgot to dish out some dodges from this, but whatever.
Oh. I didn't really shoot at core troopers other than those guys.
Well, they can give it to
anybody.
anybody, but it doesn't matter.
All right. So these become... One of those becomes 2.
Okay, so this guy loses his 1, and these guys go down to 2. Oh, wait, yeah, because they're...
Yep. As long as they're touching cover, they're good.
Oh, I think I found... Wait, no, that's yours.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but just something to keep in mind. Your commanders can give orders to, like, the other commander. They count as a trooper. They don't count as a corps, but they are a trooper unit. So some things... There's some good play in there.
Gotcha.
All right. I did deploy the garrison.
Son of Skywalker?
Son of Skywalker.
Does that make sense at all?
Well, it does because you're within attack range of my Death Troopers.
So I'll get to
now, I will say this. I did deploy the garrison because I predicted Son of Skywalker.
Gotcha.
So what deploy the garrison does is it lets me give some guys some standbys.
Gotcha.
So you're going to jump, and then Luke's going to get shot, and then he's going to come in and wreck a bunch of stuff. And wreck he will.
Yeah.
He will indeed wreck. And I'm going to help you with his charge, because there's some tricky things you can do with his charge. So you give one to Luke. I give one to my Death Troopers, because automatically. Then I'm going to give one to these troopers right here. And I'm also going to give one to my Snow Troopers and pray that they can rally. And then deploy the garrison as at the start of the activation phase to choose up to 2 friendly trooper units that have face-up order tokens. They may perform a free standby action. So I knew Luke was coming over. He had to. So I'm doing that. And one more little thing. These guys, when they get a standby, they also get a name. So Luke's going to get shot up a bit. But he's going to get in there. It'd be unlikely that he dies. You got no choice, though. That being said, you don't have to go with him now.
Right.
But if you don't, I'm going to pull back.
Yeah.
Because here's your dilemma right now. Either Luke takes that fire, which, by the way, up on top of the building, he'll have heavy cover. So, I mean, it's going to suck, but he'll survive it. But if you don't come in right now, then these guys are activating first, and you're going to lose your charge. Because that's all. Well, that's not true. Luke can also charge these stormtroopers, actually. In which case, I probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
but you can still stall. You can
Right.
still keep stalling. You could Joseph Stalin.
Keep stalling. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go with Luke first. It just doesn't seem worth it.
Cool. Okay. I kind of like where those guys are, to be honest. So I am going to go with my snowtroopers.
Hold on a second.
Oh, you go first. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Now I know what you're going to do
pass.
first.
No, I'm not. What? No, I wasn't, Mr. T.
Core. In which case, I guess I gotta unload with these guys a little bit since I got this E6.
Well, you know what? I think I also gave you my snowtroopers in light and no cover.
Right.
Because there's 4 of them right there.
Yeah.
I kind of took that gamble being like, yeah, we'll just take care of those guys, and then didn't.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty good shot.
So trying to remove suppression. Remove none of it, of course, because it's me.
Just light up those snows.
6 whites, 1 black.
That's right. Oh my god.
I don't like this game.
That's heartbreaking. Not a single one.
Cool.
That's Rebel Dice, man. You have to. Oh God, they punished me. But they punish you and they also reward you. There are sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take a moving shot into heavy cover. I'm like, I rolled 5 crits.
Yeah.
Like that happens too with that many dice. All right, I'm going to go with the snowtroopers because I got to do it before they get any more suppression on them. I can't even strict orders them because they have 5. So even strict orders, they'd still be panicking. So I need to see at least 2 bases here. And I do. Whoo, boy. Now they are still suppressed. Oh my god, Maisie. I am going to use Compel. So I'm going to give them a suppression to make them move for free. And then they get their 1 action. So we're going to bounce up out of here with the box. After this move, I'm going to take a shot on green squad there. So it's going to be 5 white dice. Whoa. 5 white dice into heavy cover. 1 crit. Just keep rolling crits on those guys. Jesus.
Would you say it's over?
Let's play out the Son of Skywalker, but yeah, I think it is. Because they're going to get away now. I mean, you can still pour fire into them, but it's going to be a lot harder. Because here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to move here so that I'm touching the building. Then I'm going to cohere the box on the back side of me. And then I'm going to have these other troopers kind of all around it, you know, making sure I'm in heavy cover. Yeah, because I can get even back there. So that, like, even if you kill a bunch of them. Now, they're still close to panic. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, right? After this turn, however it plays out, I'm going to play... Because this is turn 3, right?
That sounds right.
Turn 3. So I'm going to play Annihilation Looms. So all your guys are going to get suppression on it, making it harder for you to even catch me. I still have to grab those boxes, and Luke is still going to wreck, so why don't we just play that out?
Okay.
I think there's some shenanigans you could do here to get around the standbys, but let's just see what happens if you would have just came in first things first, right?
Yeah.
So here's what you would do, right? You got to make sure you're in a range 2 charge on these guys. So you're going to come around like this and make sure you're in heavy cover, basically. Which, yeah, that essentially does right there. So then I say, okay, cool, I'm going to shoot up Luke. You know what, though? You almost want to wait till you can get Leia activated to give him a dodge. So let's pretend you did that. Let's pretend you drew until you got Leia, gave him a dodge. So right now he has a dodge. I just want to see how this plays out, right?
Yep.
So both of these guys, the triggers there, standby. So Stormtroopers, they're 2 red, 4 white. Okay, so they got 4 hits on Luke, but heavy cover eats 2. So it's 2 hits on Luke, so you probably don't spend your dodge yet.
Right.
Okay, so Luke takes 2 wounds. Jesus. Your dice have been really good.
Yeah, great.
Then come my Death Troopers. Now, this is a tasty shot because at range 2, they get 2 white dice each. They have 2 guns. So they're going to be chucking just a boatload of dice. Can you hand me 4 white dice? So they're 2 white dice each. And then the DLT is 2 red and a white. So they're throwing this at you with an aim. So let's just see how this plays out. Not incredible, right? But then I do get to reroll 4 with my aim. Okay, well they do surge into hit. Heavy cover eats 2. You dodge for 1. You're taking 2 hits on Luke. So roll your 2 saves. Okay, so you take 1 more wound. So Luke made it through all that fire with 3 wounds with a pretty shitty roll. So, not the end of the world. Then, here's what you do. This is how you get really clever with this stuff, all right? You're going to... we're within range 1, so you exhaust your force push and be like, cool, I want those guys to make a move. And I'm like, okay, you get to make the move. So what you do is you take my commander, because you probably want to be like, in light cover or at least wherever you can get that gives you the best fighting chance of survival. And I'm thinking here it's something like this. I'm going to get this guy there, then I'm going to get this guy here. See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
He's not touching me yet, but he's right there. And now, so you've force pushed me. Now with your second move, you go, cool, I charge. Blink! And I have to consolidate to you. So that's what you just did with force push and Luke.
Right.
And now he gets in. Roll your 5 white dice or 5 red dice. No, it's 6 black dice. Jesus, what is his lightsaber? It's 6 black dice. And he surges into crits. No aim, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so that is 5 hits on me. I do have really good saves, but you have Pierce. So you got 5 hits. I saved 4, Pierce 2, so I saved 2, you kill 3, which is actually probably just about right for Son of Skywalker. You kind of want to kill them. Ideally, you leave 1 alive,
right? Because
that provides you that meat shield. But didn't, you probably won't. But let's see. Roll again. 3 hits this time on 3 hits with Pierce. Yeah, I can't save it. So you killed them all. Killed my Death Troopers. Luke is sitting in heavy cover right now. Pushing my side. Took some wounds, yes, but that was my 1 free standby usage. The Krennic's card is great for that, exactly. Like, yeah, I know Son of Skywalker is coming right now, and Death Troopers are his #1 priority because he kills them like that. Yeah. I mean, those Death Troopers are 120-ish points, so that was a pretty good kill Luke just got. I mean, Luke's more, but he's also doing a lot of other things. Yeah. So that's a really good kill from Luke. At this point, you're probably on your back foot because these guys haven't yet activated, right? They spent their standby, but they're going to now shoot Luke and start. Everything's in my army is going to be pulling back, and I'm going to use Annihilation Looms to make it a lot harder for you to advance your troops. I think I got it, but I do think there's an outside chance because these guys are potentially panicking, right? And if you can just pour fire into whatever's trying to pick that up, you got a chance. But honestly, this sniper is going to come pick it up and then run back here. Yeah. So I think I'd have all 3. Not bad though, right? I mean, I know it's I know you're really rusty.
Yeah.
I think if you would have put more stuff right there. I think the fight was right here. And so you had 2 Z6 troopers out of the fight.
Yeah.
I had my whole army concentrated right here, right? I didn't have a single turn where not everyone in my army could fire with the exception of Krennic. You had Leia, Luke, 2 troopers out of the fight. Luke's always out of the fight, and Leia's a little out of the fight too. But even those 2 Z6 troopers piled into those trees, my snow troopers wouldn't have survived.
Yeah.
You would have lit them up.
Yeah, I think I mistakenly kind of looked at the trees as being too open because they weren't heavy cover, but that's probably not the right.
I also think I would have just charged with my Wookiees. I mean, they took so much fire anyways. Yeah. I would have just got them in there.
Yeah.
I mean, the recover, I don't know. I might have led you astray on the recover because in thinking about it, they could have even the standby probably wasn't the right option. We were debating between standby and recover. I'd have just moved up into that heavy cover and be like, cool, I'm going to try to weather the storm, and next turn I'm going to come in ripping arms off.
Yeah.
I think the only thing is those two Z6 squads that are at perfect health by turn 3 shouldn't be at perfect health. They should be in the fight. They should be scrapping.
Yeah, I think I'm just too conservative overall.
This game is a game about crazy attrition and gambling your dudes away.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, even when you look at the dead, the dead at the end of the game right now, it's not that we're not that far off.
Right.
Because my Death Troopers far outweigh the cost of those Wookiees, and Rebel Troopers are 10 points apiece. So you got like 60 points dead. I got like 40 additional points dead. We're almost neck and neck in terms of things dead.
Yeah.
But it's the objectives that are the key, right? If you could have pressed that objective, if you had another Z6 squad there or two, you could have rolled me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I should have thought more about posting up to defend that, because I mean that's obviously within range 2.
Oh, dude, we started so close to each other right here. Things were starting in shooting range.
Yeah.
You know, especially for rebels, that's great.
Yeah.
Because I can outrange you a little bit with my DLT and like suppress, but we started in range 3 and we had to fight for that box. And really, the Wookiee's best defense is to get stuck in with a unit, right? Because then I can't shoot at him. Like if he would have got stuck in with my snowtroopers,
yeah, I always forget about that too.
I mean, they'll punch you back and it'll hurt, but they're still pretty good getting stuck in there. Now that being said, that first turn I knew I had to whittle them down as much as I could, but you still could have moved up into the heavy cover, I think.
Yeah.
That's about it. Honestly, I think the only, you played the snipers smart. I mean, we talked about that at the start of the game. I think you knew how to play the snipers. You played them great. You didn't let me get free kills on the snipers. I think that cheap rebel squad is good for this list. It's like, hey, it's 40 points and they're going to like guarantee an objective. And there's tons of objective based games. And that squad, I had that exact same squad. In fact, I used Red Squad for the tournament, and I never lost them. They always did their job and came home. They came home to their wives and girlfriends, and never the twain shall meet. I think you use Luke right. Really, we talked about that, right? Son of Skywalker's probably a turn 3 hit, and you killed my best unit right there. I think he's going to have a hard time in the face of a lot of this fire. And Veers and Krennic are surprisingly damaging, but so's Leia. I mean, Leia's going to come out shooting. She's Sharpshooter 2, Pierce 1.
Yeah.
So she's basically just like, oh, you're in heavy cover? Great. Pew, 2 dudes dead. Like she's pretty solid, too.
Would it have made more sense to put Luke in this ball and just dive him in as soon as I could to get in melee?
Part of my thinking with the Wookiees was I got to pick which one I'm shooting at, Luke or Wookiees. Luke will die to concentrated fire.
Yeah.
That being said, think about how many shots it took on your Wookiees with a white die, no surge. Luke is a red die straight up, and if you can get him a dodge, he's a surge when he spins the dodge and has that deflect ability. I don't know what I would have done with Luke differently. I tend to be conservative with Luke.
Yeah.
And that's not true. That's not true. I'm really not. I play him pretty aggressive, like an operative. What I probably would have done with Luke is deployed him here, recon moved there, and come this way. I do, I don't know. It just depends on the
I think your snipers made me overly cautious, but they probably wouldn't.
Snipers don't do much.
Right.
Because here's one thing you could have done is you could have been like, cool, oh, you think that box is safe? Luke's coming for that box.
Yeah.
And then Luke gets back here, kills my snipers, picks up the box, and hides over there. I think Luke is he can operate on his own.
Yeah.
Leia is the commander. Leia should command the forces. Luke, he can go out and do his thing. I frequently did that in the tournament. I actually was using both of my commanders pretty aggressively, just being really careful to keep them within range 3 of my troops. But I would have Luke up a flank and Jyn deployed on a flank, and then just be like, yeah, I just barely got command range to these guys.
Yeah.
Luke is still fantastic in this game. He's like super, super powerful. We got Sabine coming. She should be interesting. Oh, what's up? Haven't checked the chat in a bit. Hey, guys. Yep. All right. Well, should we shut this thing down and clean her up?
All right.
I don't think you did that bad, dude.
Yeah.
I actually think a big part of it is I made a shit pile of saves with those snowtroopers.
Yeah, I had some bad dice.
You poured fire into them. I mean, it's evident in how much suppression they had at the end. I had 6 suppression on them at the end of one turn, and that was after clearing some.
Yeah,
dude, they're down 1 dude.
Right.
Now I did put some back with the med droids, which by the way I was about to do again with Red Squad.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Maybe I wasn't.
It's another thing I didn't get to use as my med droid because
He was too far out of the fight. But I tried to signal that at the beginning, like, ooh, this is going to be bloody. The fight's going to be right here. That's where you needed backbone.
Yeah.
One trooper, you had one trooper and one Wookiee unit up against 2 stormtroopers, snows, and death troopers. Those death troopers are nasty, aren't they? Yeah.
I focused too much on keeping guys out of the fight to keep them alive instead of just being aggressive.
The rebel troopers are 10 points apiece. You throw them to the meat grinder, boys.
Yep.
All right, let's go wrap this thing up.
Well, I hope you learned something.
Dude, I'm excited about playing this list, and I wanted to play Luke, and I think I gotta predict the Son of Skywalker play so that I can do that, deploy the garrison, but it wasn't enough. I still lost my Death Troopers.
Yeah.
All it did was put a little bit of hurt on Luke, and that's about it. All right, see you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.